So now for this Squad Ninja case study, okay, so if you do not bind yourself into this schedule, okay, you will lose your focus. Okay, schedule means a small milestone. Correct? You have very big milestone. This, okay, in 60 days, 90 days, or 120 days, I will earn this much. Okay, but very important thing is that whole this, 60 days or 90 days, you divide into multiple milestones. Okay, and schedule. So here, for example, what I'm doing here, that I have divided the 60 days into the 4 major milestones. Okay, so divided 60 days into 15 days block. Okay, so for example, for 0 to 15 days, if I'm a new of this family, so I will focus on my learning. Okay, I will totally going to focus my learning. I am going to clear my fundamentals. Okay, I have to understand all this strategy, everything. I'm only going to focus on this learning. Okay, now what the 60 to 30 days. Now here what I have to do. Suppose I have to write few blocks. Correct. I have planned my strategy. Strategy is already there. Correct. Plan is already there. So according to plan, what I have to do? I have to do, create some blocks. Okay, 4 or 5 blocks. So these 30 days, what I have to write? Suppose 5 blocks. I have to write a few emails. So I will do this few emails. Okay, I will write few emails. I have to create Facebook ads. So for that, I have to collect the images, or what copy right I have to, what content should be there into my Facebook ad. Those things I am doing this. So this is what I'm saying, the preparation I'm here. Okay, so I have learned. Then the next stage I'm saying that, okay, 16 to 30 days I will prepare all these things. Okay, now next third is what I will do. I will do implementation. So it means what? I have already this blog content. I have already this email links. Okay, I've created the Facebook content. Now here I'm going to integrate all these things. Okay, so create the Facebook ad. Facebook ad, I'm going to integrate my this blog. Okay, and creating the custom audiences there, and then I'm going to create my autoresponder. I want to create an automatic sequence of 5 emails or 10 emails. Okay, and then I'm integrating with my landing page, and then my landing page I'm integrating with the sales page. Okay, so this is what all these things we have to do the implementation, and we start running the ad. So here, from here you can say we can start seeing the results. So after 30 days, I am going to start see between 30 to 45 days, I'm going to start see the results, that okay, people are clicking, these many visitors are coming, okay, and this many free users have been registered. Okay, and the optimization I'm saying 46 to 60 days, but this too can be a parallel. Okay, parallel means, I'm running some ad and I'm just, see that, okay, this much of users are coming. Now maybe I did the split testing, okay, and I find these 2 ads are not working. This ad is working good. So what I will do, I will kill those 2 ads which are not performing, and I will run with this ad, and I created 1 ad. Okay, so this is the optimization process. What I'm optimizing, okay, my ads, so that I can get the better result. So that's why I'm saying this implementation or optimization can overlap after few days of implementation. Then it can overlap with optimization, but almost you can say it can be run into the parallel. But of course, it totally depends on you. So I think covered. Let's go to the next slide. I think it's already one. Okay, so I told you this is first is the learning. I've already explained 0 to 15 days, learning on the concepts, building the base, understanding that the plan which I have prepared that plan. Even you can say preparing that plan also can come under your learning or preparation. Okay, understanding the strategy part, or you can build your own strategy also. So these things I'm saying that it can come as a learning phase. And preparation phase, I told you, that creation of the blog post, setting autoresponder, landing page, Facebook ad creative, and all these things come under preparation part. Implementation, told you, integrate all these things, or 4 or 5 blocks, correct? You have to integrate that. That is, we call it implement. And optimization, always, you think that, okay, this blog is not working well, so you are going to write some more blog, okay? Email, if can I modify in more effective way, because all these things come from your experience. You see this, okay, this kind of email people are responding well, or this kind of blog people are responding good, so something like that, if I can improve my other blogs, or I can create those other. So it's kind of testing and improving. Okay, so in this way, of course, the implementation optimization can go parallel. So this is overall the schedule part. So I think we have covered all the GPS strategy, and we have also covered this overall structure of the course. Next webinar, we are going to discuss the tools. I call this as a weapon. Okay, without weapon, you can't win the war. And the Facebook strategy we are going to cover into the next webinar. Okay. Okay. Now with this, I'm going to end this presentation. I just want to know if you have any questions. You can just ping here in the chat. I will try to answer that. If anyone have any questions, or even you can you can ask questions into the group also, or Facebook group. If you have not joined, please join that group, okay, and ask there. And one request also, that in that group, okay, just write about this webinar, just post it. I have given everyone the access. They can post anything into the group, okay, and you can write into that group about this particular webinar, okay, so that I want that more people should come, because if you tell them as a student of that, if you're telling it is good, so more people will try to join this live webinar. Okay, I've given the Facebook group link here also. You have not done that. Okay, I'm just seeing the. Okay, Shekhar says something about weapon. Shekhar, it's weapon are basically are the tools. Okay, those tools are like what could be the best web hosting platform. I'm telling website. Your website is one weapon, correct? What should be the best hosting platform where you should have, which should be very secure, okay, very fast, okay. So all these things, okay. The one second thing I told about the content mart, okay, content mart, where if you are not very good in writing the content, how can you get the cheapest content? Okay. Second weapon, you can say this autoresponder. Which autoresponder you should take, which should be zero in the cost in the beginning. Okay. So there are so many others tools also which are which are landing page creation tool. Okay. What should be the free landing page tool which I can use immediately? Okay. So these things are called as a weapon. So I'm going to, that will be a 28 to 30-minute session with respect to that weapon, where we'll explain those things, what are those things are required. Okay, don't worry, we'll have a detailed discussion into the next one. Okay, Harshit Gupta, so sir, we have to buy domain name and hosting. Harshit, I think I have already explained that for doing internet marketing, this is not necessary, okay, for having your this hosting. But yeah, of course, domain name you should have. Hosting is not required. You can use other landing page tools, okay, where you can do that. But that is another kind of you can say expense, okay. and it's better if you want to build your own authority and credibility. It's better. It's a one-time investment hosting for whole year. Okay, and you should have. This was my suggestion. Okay. Yeah, Kavita, I have somehow not attend earlier session. Can I get the access to the other video? Uh, uh, Kavita, this. I think you have already registered to. I'm just typing here. Okay. At this website, if you have not registered, just register. There is the video will be there. Whatever I'm taking in the webinar, I'm going to upload those videos there. Okay, so you will find those videos, and upcoming webinar videos also will be available there. So you can get it from there. Okay, last question. Shekhar, I have no website. Can you have? Definitely, definitely. In the next coming webinar, definitely. I'm going to guide you. Don't worry about that. This is the overview. This is the introduction. Okay, try to understand. This is introduction. I'm not. So many things are coming. 14 to 15 hours are still remaining in our discourse. I will. You'll see that up to what level I'm guiding you. You'll appreciate that. This is my confidence. Okay, Shekhar, don't worry about that. Okay, Kavita, and how to download them for the Kavita? Right now it's not. I have not given access for the download. Okay, but that is a lifetime access. You'll create your user ID and password, so anytime you can log in and you can see that. But of course, a lot of people are saying me to give them the download options. I have to see it. Okay, and maybe I can give you the good news at the end of this week. Okay. Okay, so I think that's all. We have 1 hour 16 minutes. Okay, thanks all. If any question, any doubt, I'm here. You can contact me by email, Facebook group, or any way. So don't worry about that. Okay, I also respond to each and every email. I'm telling you. So any medium, I'm available. Okay, okay. Thanks to all everybody. Thank you to everybody.